Hello and welcome to Crazy4Comp. In this video, we will see how to use different counting functions. We are going to use these functions in cells highlighted in green. First, let's understand the sheet. Now, this is an attendance sheet where the attendance of students is captured. There are total 5 students and the attendance is for 10 days. Now, we will be using these functions in these areas. First of all, this cell is meant for counting total number of students. So here, as you can see in the roll number column, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 students. Roll number 3 is left. So in such cases, we cannot see the last number. So what we can do, we can write here count function, count, and we can give range here. So it is from A6 to A10. Close the bracket and enter. Now you can see that the total number of students are 5 here. Now as you can see in the last column here, where we are supposed to count total present days. Now when I am talking about total present days, in the first row we can count all the cells. In the second row we cannot count all the cells. Okay. So here we have to count only the cells where there is P marked. So here we cannot use count function, we have to use here count if function, because there is certain condition, like while counting the cells in this range we have to check whether the content of the cell is P or not. So for that we will be using count if function. So I'll select here count if and now select the range. Count if, now it tells you here, as you can see, count if function requires range and criteria. Now my range is this, so I will select from C6 to L6 and criteria is P. So this criteria, as it is a text, I will write it in double quotation, close the bracket and enter. Now you can see here the number has come as 10. So roll number 1 student M is present for 10 days. If I drag this formula, you can see second student is present for 8 days as the student was absent for 2 days. So this is about your count function. This is for about your count if function, where the counting is done depending on certain criteria. Now you can see here these green highlights where we are supposed to count total number of girls present and boys present. So here you can see this is male, 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 3 male students, out of that 1 is absent, only 2 are present, females also only 2. So at a time you have to check whether student is present or not and the student is male or female, girl or boy. So 2 conditions. So here the count will come where there are girls and present, here boys present. So here there is not a single if function, like here we have only one criteria present, so here we have multiple criteria. So in such cases we will be using count ifs function. So we will use count ifs, and as you can see here, criteria range 1, criteria 1, these dot 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 means that you can continue to put your criterion and your criteria ranges. So first criteria you can select either this or this. I'll go with this. So my first criteria range is for gender, and this cell is meant to calculate for girls, so I will write here female. And my second criteria range is for presentee, and I want to count total present girls, so I will write here P. If you wanted to count total absent girls, then you could have written here A. So here 2 girls are present. Let us go and write formula for boys also. So the formula will be equals to count ifs, same thing, criteria 1 I have taken for gender. Now we want to count for boys, so I will write M, and along with that we want to count only present boys, so I will write here second criteria as P. Now you can see here 2 girls are present, 2 boys are present. Now let us mark somebody absent here. Let us assume that there is one more boy who is absent. So as you have changed this attendance, you can see the total number of girls and boys, the total number of boys count has changed. So this is what we have seen today, count function, which counts only number of cells with the numerical values. Here we have to do the counting depending on the criteria. One criteria, that is why we have used in here COUNTIF function, and here we have to do the counting depending on the 2 criteria. So we have used COUNTIFs function. Now this COUNTIFs function can have multiple criterions and multiple ranges also. So that's all for today's video. We'll continue with the counting functions in the next video very soon. Thank you.